Hello, this is Mitch King with Trade Stocks America with the November 30th Sunday evening daily stock report. This is a look at the Dow Jones Industrial Average, which I've been calling Dow 30. You can see from the yellow trend line that we've got here drawn on the Dow Jones 30 that we are bumping up against this last 5 days of the market going up. I'm expecting that the market starting to head down this week. Let's take a look at some other stocks. Let's go back to the NASDAQ Composite first. Here's the NASDAQ Composite, which is the same situation that we see with the Dow Jones. I'm sure the S&P 500 will be the same. We'll take a look at that now. The S&P figure right here, you can see it has a couple days above that trend line. Notice all three indices are hitting the 30-day moving average right there. That pink line is the 30-day moving average. So I would expect that these stocks are going to start heading down. Let's take a look at the individual stocks. I'm just going to go right down the list from the text report. Let's start with the ag chemical stocks. Here's Monsanto, MON. Looks like there's a little more upside on this one. I'd hold off on these two. Here's MOS, looking weaker than MON, and POT's been going down. Started going down on Friday. Here's Massey Energy, MEE, starting to head down pretty decisively on Friday. Now the financial stocks look like they've got quite a bit more on to head back up. Here's Bank of America, JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs. They look strong to me. BlackRock, STT, Citibank. These stocks here look like they've got more upside, so I wouldn't be selling short and get in front of a freight train on this one. Wait till these stocks start heading down before you go after them. There's plenty of room on the downside to make money, even if you miss the first day of these correcting. I think this is going to be a swing trade on the short side. Here's Wells Fargo. I'd let these still continue to go up and get exhausted before starting to short. It may occur as early as tomorrow. The market looks like it's going to open down tomorrow based on the Asian markets as well as the S&P 500 futures. State Street right here looks real strong. Here's a vulnerable looking stock, which is a coal stock along with PCX, ACI, FCL, and JRCC. Let me finish out a couple more stocks in different industries. Here's MT, which is a steel stock, looks vulnerable. Amazon.com looks like it's weak too. Google has been weak all along here for the last week. Didn't have a real big run up on this rebound we had. Baidu, looks like that's heading back down. CLR, WLT. Now let's go to those coal stocks we were talking about. Going back to CNX. I think all the coal stocks could be short tomorrow. Could be a good entry to be opening a swing short trade. Swing meaning it could last for several days to a week or just overnight, but I'm thinking that we're going to be in these for several days on the short side. Here's Foundation Coal, James River Coal. That one's looking good as well. Insurance companies are still moving up, like Prudential. That's still strong. HIG was Hartford. MetLife looks like this will turn over before the others, but I wouldn't be too eager to jump on those on the short side. You've got plenty of other ones to short before the insurance stocks. And remember, the government could do a bailout on these insurance stocks and they'll continue to move up, even in anticipation that the government is talking about it. There was a little hint from Secretary Treasurer Henry Paulson on this, that the door is still open, that money could go into this group from the government. So I just am watching those for now. Housing stocks look quite weak to me. Let's look at the D.R. Horton. Did a nice pullback on Friday. These stocks are hard to get on the short side. Here's CTX, a low cost producer, a low price level that they have. Here's KB Homes, turned over on Friday. Beazer Homes, that's a real low price stock. This one be probably the first one to go Banco of the public traded companies that I could tell. Here's Toll House Brothers, probably one of the stronger housing stocks in terms of their balance sheet. Here's Pulte Homes, Lennar is a weak one, and HOV is pretty weak. Well, $2.20, yeah, it is. A couple other stocks that are turning over is Apple, looks weak to me. It's been weak. Apple's been pretty weak for quite a while, since November 4th. Didn't participate in that bounce very strongly. Here's another steel stock. Sorry I didn't put that together. I think we looked at Potash and Massey Energy. So you get the idea, and you can see these from the text report. Good luck for those who are opening their first short positions. Do a small amount, small dollar amount, so it won't stress you out. And you'll be more objective about what the stock is doing instead of being overly emotional because you're banking or putting too much money into that one idea or one sector. Because remember, all the stocks in that sector move together. You guys take care, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.